there. Welcome to episode 4 of Get Outdoors with Don and Dora. I'm Don, and Dora there, she's behind the camera, and we're headed up north to a little town called Payson, actually to a lake close to Payson called Lake Knowles. And we're going to go up there, we're going to go camping, we're going to set up camp, and when we set up camp, we're going to do a review, a long-term review of our Tepui rooftop tent. We've had this thing about 4 or 5 years now, and I believe in doing long-term reviews because those are the true reviews that let you know whether a product lasts or not. So when we set up camp, we're going to go up there and I'm going to do a review of the rooftop tent. Stay tuned, find out whether we like it or not. Everybody, we finally made it. We got up here probably at about 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock yesterday, set up camp, and now after spending the night, we're here to do the review on the rooftop tent. This is our Tepui Autana. We've, like I said, on the way up, we've had it for about 4 to 5 years. And it really has held up quite well. It's a very nice tent, very nice construction, very heavy. It's that ripstop material, nice, really thick zippers. They slide really well. This part is known as the annex, and the annex zips on to this top part on here that hangs over. This is actually kind of like an awning. And if you look inside, let me zip this out open for you. There's the ladder, and you can see up inside the tent, and we actually have a whole room here, and it's very convenient in the middle of the night if you have to come down and go to the bathroom, or if you need to change, you can change in this little room. Here we've got Loki's crate, or his kennel, that we put him in, and he slept in there last night. He was all nice and cozy. He's got his blankets in there. He's trying to get himself in the shot. And so we sit up and sleep up there in the top, and it's about the size of a queen-size bed up there. So let me take you around this side. And we are going to get a different view of the tent. You can see the flaps. On the tent. Here at the top, we've got your windows, and you've got like little awnings that hang over the windows, and these are spring steel, and so you just basically plug them into these little holes here in the body and the base, and they arch up, and they got like a little spring to them, kind of like a leaf spring on a car, and they keep tension on those awnings, and they keep it open really nice. You've got a really nice view, 360 degrees almost. If you come around the back over here, you have 2 more that are on the rainfly, and they actually, you can roll up the window here in the back, but it's kind of like another little awning, and if it's raining, it's not going to allow rain to get in this side because this is sloped, and if you didn't have anything covering that, rain could actually get inside if you didn't have that shut. Say you had the windows open, you weren't in the tent, you were off running around somewhere, come back, your sleeping bags would be all wet. So the whole thing weighs about 110 pounds, and it's really held up well for us. We haven't had any major issues with it. There's no holes in it, no rips. The only thing about it, it is a little awkward to get up onto the roof. You need at least 2 people to get it up there. It's about 100 pounds, and we really enjoy it. We call it our tree fort, and the tree fort has held up well. It's very cozy at night, and we sleep pretty well in it. It's enough room for us, but maybe if you had kids, 2 or 3 kids, this probably wouldn't be for you. I would say maybe get a tent trailer or a traditional camper. The only drawback from this particular tent is if we want to just pack up and go somewhere while we're at campsite and take the Jeep, we really can't do that. We actually have to take the annex off, and what we do is, what we're going to do today, we're going to go down to the lake, Lake Knoll, and we're going to put this canopy over top of it and then bungee cord it up so it basically looks like a tent. So it looks like this site is still occupied, so nobody comes in here and moves in on us. Afterwards, we'll come back, we'll take that off, and we'll zip the awning, the annex back onto the bottom of the tent. So, and so we could camp here another night or 2 or 3 nights. But the only drawback, like I said, is whenever you want to go somewhere, if you're that kind of person, and maybe a single guy or single girl, I would say probably a ground tent. But if you're afraid of animals and something getting to you, this would probably give you a little bit of leeway. I mean, it's not going to stop a bear or mountain lion, but it's going to give you a little bit of warning. You're going to find out if something's coming to get you. It'll give you a few seconds. If you happen to have maybe your handgun with you or something like that, you'll get a few seconds extra time. That could mean the world of difference. I've never run into that kind of stuff. Maybe if you were in Yellowstone, you have a chance of running into bears, elk, walking through the campground. They also have elk here as well. I haven't seen any yet since we've been here. But anyway, I just like the whole idea. I like being up on the roof. I like it. It's the tree fort, and we would probably do it all over again if we were given the choice. Say we hadn't bought this, I would definitely buy it again because it's just so cool. It's like a trophy on your vehicle. People automatically gravitate to it. They ask about it. People just love it. They're like, oh, can I see inside? First time we put this on, people were all over us. We must have had 8-10 people stop by the campsite, and they were asking us about it. They wanted to see inside, and I'd never seen anything like that before. But anyways, we really like it, and we definitely buy one again. And like I said, it's the original Tepui, made out of Santa Cruz, California. Their logo has changed since then. I don't know if they've changed ownership, but this is the original. They had several models. Ours was the Autana Sky. It has skylights in it that can be unzipped and you can see the stars at night. But anyway, that's it. Episode 4 for Get Outdoors with Don and Dora. And hope you liked the video. If you like what you saw, please subscribe and hit like down below. Thanks.